So we're here at the Edge AI Foundation conference, and with me I have Johnathan Russo from FemtoSense. I guess to start with, Johnathan, would you like to kind of say a bit more around what you guys are doing and how you're finding it here today?
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thank you. I'm John Russo from FemtoSense. I'm a program manager. FemtoSense is all about bringing very efficient, very low cost AI to your everyday devices. So whether that's home appliances or hearing aids or earbuds, things you use on a day-to-day basis that generally don't have AI, we want to bring AI to those devices in a way that actually makes sense, right?
Yeah.
That's not going to break cost or power or any budget like that. And we do this by building our own custom silicon, our own AI accelerators that leverage sparse AI. So basically, neural networks use a lot of computation that they don't really need. And we abstract all of that away, we get rid of it, and we retain all of the accuracy. So we build our own silicon, our own tooling, and we actually help you integrate into products like these.
And well, look, it's really interesting. I know you brought some props here today as well. I guess from a use case perspective, I think we've got hearing aid, and we spoke a bit about that. From your perspective, I'm sure there's a lot of applications, but what do you think is going to be the most impactful for your technology?
Yeah, that's a great question. Hearing aids was certainly a beachhead market for us. Tackling speech and noise is probably the number one issue. And 84% of people who could benefit from hearing aids don't actually get them, either because of the stigma or the cost or just the performance of them. And so, if we can help those people in any way whatsoever, it's a huge win for us. And then, ever since Apple AirPods came out with their OTC hearing aid, now all of the earbud companies want to turn their earbuds into hearing aids as well. And so that's been a huge market opportunity for us in what was once a very small kind of niche area has now expanded into a very big market. We play in other audio sort of domain kind of spaces right now. So your voice commands, spoken language understanding, and maybe some IMU sensor kind of stuff. But this has really been the bread and butter for us when we were just starting out.
Great. It's good to hear about all of those. And we've seen a lot of use cases today, and we've also spoken to quite a lot of, as well as companies and developers, but also people looking to kind of get into this area. Obviously, it's really exciting, and people, particularly in early careers as well. So I guess from your perspective, what do you think would be a big piece of advice in people, not necessarily FemtoSense specifically, but trying to get into this area? Maybe they've not specialized in it yet, or they're either early careers or later careers and really want to get involved in developing stuff like this.
Yeah, another really good question. If you're a student, I would take courses that are outside of your comfort zone and outside of your course area of expertise. If you're an embedded engineer, like take an ML course, right? If you're a computer scientist, take an embedded engineering course and kind of expand your breadth. We're always looking for people to hire that have a little bit of experience in both of those realms, which right now in this very nascent stage of edge AI is very, very hard to find. So I'd give that advice to students. As for people that have been in the industry, same thing, but maybe not through a university, maybe through an online course or something like this. Coursera or other sorts of like AI preparation courses could be very helpful. And then finally, just like find an application that you're personally very excited and interested about. It'll help you like sort of not worry about the more difficult and math heavy work that sometimes it takes to get into this industry, and you'll just kind of fall in love with it like we did with some of the applications that we're doing. So I would give those three pieces of advice.
I think that's a great note to end on. Thanks very much, John. I'm sure we'll maybe share one of these later, and it's good to see you.